up, y'all? I'm Low-Key Lise, and welcome to the Slumber Party. What's up, y'all? I'm Low-Key Lise, and welcome to the Slumber Party, where we drink and have fun. You know, we're going to give it to you straight. Speaking of straight, the code word is at the bottom. Whenever you hear that word, you got to take a shot. If you're not old enough to be drinking, you shouldn't even be watching this podcast, so find something else to do. I'm hecka excited. We got a special guest in the building. Introduce yourself.
What's up, y'all? It's Drew Banga. You know, I don't know. Too much to say about myself. It's a lot, though.
It's a lot.
We gonna talk about that, though. But this Drew Banga. What's up?
Period. Okay. All right, so finally got you to pull up. Yes. I'm excited. Let's get started. We're gonna start with some rapid fire questions.
Okay.
Vinyl or digital?
Digital.
Why?
Because it's just like it's new. It's fresh. It's remastered. Like it just sounds better.
Do you have? I don't know why I feel like you have a record player or something somewhere.
I do.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Coffee or tea?
Tea.
Tea? What kind of tea?
Shoot.
Green?
No, I like all the Whole Food brands, the 365 teas.
Okay.
Those is good. And the ginger and the honey, all of that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But nothing too crazy.
Okay, dream artist to work with, dead or alive?
I ain't gonna lie, I want to make a song with Khalees. Yeah.
That'd be cool.
A song for the girls. I feel like it'd be lit.
Yeah, that would be. One piece of advice for aspiring DJs.
Don't turn down requests. Just say I'll play it later.
Okay. So, what if they come back?
Huh?
What if they come back?
Who knows when later is?
True. That's true. It could be at a whole other party.
Yes.
Beach party or rooftop event?
Rooftop. Because I don't like the sand.
Okay. So wait, when you travel, what type of destinations do you look for?
I like the water. I don't like the sand, though.
Okay.
Like, I will run to the beach, and then right before I get out the water, I will put some shoes on. Because I do not.
Because you don't want the sand.
No, I hate it in my...
Sand really gets everywhere.
It just, no.
Actually. What's your favorite music festival memory? Do you have, like, any good memories from a music festival?
My favorite music festival memory would have to be... This was a while ago. This was probably like 2017. We were playing at Lollapalooza in Chicago. It was probably one of Chicago's biggest festivals. And it was like the year that Chance the Rapper was like the biggest artist at the time. Mm-hmm. And I ain't seen that many people line up for one nigga in my life. It was like a Michael Jackson moment. I was like, damn. This nigga lit. I was not expecting that.
No, that do sound like a lit-ass experience. I've never been to Chicago.
You should go.
I want to.
In the summer, though, not when it's cold.
Yeah, I don't want to go nowhere when it's cold. I went to Toronto one year. Never again. Mm-hmm. That was like, the cold hurt. It was hurting my face. It was freezing. It was like negative something.
You got to go. I went in April.
Okay.
And that was like the best time I've had there.
I went in February.
Okay.
I need to go.
See, that's still winter. It's like April was like on the cusp. Like,
we was in the little tunnels, traveling everywhere. Like, I did not want to be outside.
Nope.
Are you an early bird or a night owl?
Both. I feel like a night owl is an early bird because I don't sleep.
So you just be up?
I just be up.
When do you don't take naps?
I do take naps. I take naps like in the middle of the day.
Okay, like afternoonish. Mm-hmm. This your nap time?
Yes.
I'm gonna get to it. I'm sorry.
I'm like, you gotta sleep. I'll be asleep right now up until I gotta go pick my kids up. And I'll be like, ooh, it's all right. Let me get up. Mm-hmm. Picked up the kids and I'll start the day after that. Yeah.
Okay. 3 essential items in your studio.
A blue light. Because not red. I don't like red.
Okay, so the blue is just a preference.
Yes.
Okay.
A blue light. What else? Incense. And a lot of water.
Like bottled?
Yes.
Okay. What's your favorite genre to remix, if you have one?
My favorite genre to remix? Mm-hmm. R&B. Always. Yeah. I feel like everybody remixes R&B first.
For sure. I think so. And those are my favorite samples, though, too. Like, I love it when it's a little R&B vibe at the end. I'm like, oh, I can recognize this song. Most played track on your playlist right now?
Most played track. I gotta look. I can't even lie. I have to see this because it's a lot. But right now, what have I been playing? Let's see. I've been playing a lot of Cash Cobain.
Okay.
Yes, like nonstop. I don't know why, but I like.
Is it one song in particular, or
no? I click his name
and then just go down.
Just press play.
Okay. I'll look him up. I'm sorry. You know I wear glasses.
It's all right.
It's like all right here, and I'm like.
Like I wear glasses. You squinting with the glasses. That's
You
crazy.
see how
Fire your doctor.
my face right now, like.
Fire your optometrist.
Guilty pleasure song. What's your guilty pleasure song?
Guilty pleasure song? Like what is a guilty pleasure song?
Like maybe your secret favorite song.
My secret favorite song is "Can You Handle It" by Usher.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one. My cheer coach used to have that on her voicemail. Talk. Okay, go get it. Huh? Go get it. Okay. Favorite city for its music scene, aside from the Bay Area.
Favorite city for its music scene aside from the Bay, New York.
What I know is about New York is like they play New York artists all day long on the radio and everything. They just play. It's like, yeah.
Outside of it would be between them and New York, it's like, but I really like. I mean, between Atlanta and New York, but New York right now.
New York. What's your go-to comfort food?
Man, I'm so basic, but my go-to comfort food always is gonna be like some salmon and potatoes with some broccoli or some asparagus.
I don't know if that's even like a comfort food though. That's healthy.
That's a comfort food for me
you.
though.
Okay.
Like, if I'm about to bust something down quick, I'm going to the store and grabbing that. Like
that's what you grabbing.
yes,
because
it's like it's a meal I don't gotta think about.
Yeah, no, it is.
I throw that in the oven. Potatoes literally make themselves. Like, come on.
And it's gonna be good. You know what to expect. What's the strangest request you've gotten as a DJ? The strangest song.
Strangest song. I would say the strangest request I get now is post R. Kelly anything. So it's like now people be wanting to hear, you know, our like depending on where you at and where you playing. There's some aunties in there, they don't give a fuck.
They don't give a fuck.
They don't care.
They're trying to step in the name of love.
And they like, man, this is a song like you was probably made to this song. Can you play this? And it's like, it's no hate on me. R. Kelly's still in my playlist. I'm not one of them people. Like he did what he did. Fuck that nigga.
Yeah.
But this music slaps, so I'm gonna play this.
You separate the artist from the act.
Yes, completely. I feel like everybody should. It's like a different part of them anyway.
Biggest musical influence growing up?
Growing up, it was Stevie Wonder. But then like once I got to like a certain age, it was for real.
That makes sense. Favorite part of the music production process?
The final product, honestly. It's like, you know, starting it is always fun, but like hearing the finished product is always
it hit different.
Part. Yeah.
What's your least favorite part?
My least favorite part is when the artist is writing to the song and they like super introvert about their artistry, so I'm not a part of it. So I just be sitting there bored while they writing.
It's like an awkward silence.
I'd be like, oh, right. I'm gonna go outside, smoke break, like what's going on?
So would you rather like people pull up with it already ready, or like you just want to like collaborate?
I like to collaborate. Like I'm not saying I want to write it, but like let's rap together.
Yeah.
Because I feel like the best songs are created like that. when it's like spontaneous, fun moments. Like it's cool. Don't get me wrong. I'm down with the artists that got the pen and want to write everything. Like that's cool too. But I feel like organic music is always made.
It's just like more of a good time. And the last concert or the live show you attended.
I so many. The last concert that I attended, it was a live event. The last thing I attended was a live event. My girlfriend's little sister, her name's Janae. She runs this business called Color Palette, and she put on like a showcase. I won't say business. She has a magazine called Color Palette. She put on a showcase, and it was like a bunch of up and coming Bay Area artists. It was tight to see because we don't really see that no more.
Is it like a digital magazine or is
it's digital? She actually did print it up. She did she pressed up one for the first time, like this first one that she did. But it's tight to see like the new youth, like what they're doing and stuff. I be like, damn, I'm old for real. Like, what, y'all really doing this? I didn't even know it's art. It's kids. I didn't even know that was actually tight. So I was like, okay.
No, yeah, that is tight. We are old a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit.
That's crazy. Do you like DJing for like small, intimate crowds or like for massive?
I like both, but I prefer small, intimate crowds. Because I feel like it's cool to read the room with big crowds, but like reading the room with big crowds is playing popular music.
Yeah.
And with more intimate stuff, I could play niche, different things that I feel like I like. And I feel like when small, intimate crowds, people came to see the DJ.
That's true. That's true.
They actually came to hear the good music. So
for sure. I feel like whenever I'm picking where I'm going to go, I'll be going to y'all page. I'm like, where did DJ be at? That's where I'm going. All right, let's take a shot.
Yes. Got the pink solo cup.
I thought these were just a little bit cuter.
Yes.
All right, so let's get to know you. Let's talk a little bit about you. Let's
get to know Drew.
Get to know Drew. So tell me about yourself and like how you got started in the music industry. Let's
see. Drew Banga. No, I'm playing. Nah, look, I'm born and raised. I wouldn't say typical story, but the story you usually hear is like I grew up in church playing music. That was like my first introduction into it outside of my mom and playing stuff around the house. I think I was like around 5 years old. I got my first drum set. My grandpa got me that, and I started playing at the church instantly. And that was like my first introduction into doing something that was a talent and getting paid for it.
Because the church going to put you to work.
They were paying me at 7 years old, $25 a month. I was getting paid when I was 7 years old, $25 a month. I remember that. From there, though, I just kept playing, kept getting into it more. I eventually started going to Oakland School for the Arts. If you know who went there, a whole bunch of artists and famous people that went to OSA. So it was cool. It's cool to call that my alma mater for sure. And then from there, graduated. And then I think that's when I really started getting into production. When I graduated, I had met producer some people may know, I don't know, but you know his records, Trackademics. He made the remix to Tell Me When to Go.
Yeah.
But I started hanging out with him, I Am Sue, 108K, and they kind of just took me under their wing. And I kind of just started learning the lay of the land of how like the Bay Area music scene works. And from there, I kind of just started producing for more people. Kamaya, and after that project, I feel like that was like my break into the industry.
Yeah.
After I like produced for her, everybody was like, "Oh shit, that shit slapped, Drew. What the fuck? I didn't believe in you." Like, yeah,
you should have known.
You should have. But no, that was cool though. Like producing for that, and then I feel like from there I branched out. I started working with everyone around the Bay. After that, All Black, Jim, Spence. You name it, I was working with him. I didn't care. I was in every session. I was a horse, literally. So that's kind of how like I got my start in it. And now that I'm like pivoting, like I'm still making music, but not as much as I was. But now I'm trying to be more of like an educational advocate for the people that don't know what to do. And then on the other side, I'm a DJ. So it's like it's cool being on both sides because I feel like a lot of people didn't have that much information back then like we do now.
No, yeah, I was going to ask, so what like what advice would you give to somebody who's trying to either break into producing or whatever?
I say try everything. There is no wrong way to approach it. It's just like what when they be teaching people how to play basketball. Like they usually, if you got a shot and it work and that shit go in, they not finna tell you to change it until you get to the NBA. They're not gonna tell you to change it until you get to a professional level. It's the same thing when you're a producer. People might have all of these opinions like, oh, you should make it be like this and like this. Do you? And then when you get to a certain level, you might have to switch it up a little bit. But what you switching up is just redefining you. You're making yourself better. So don't listen to nobody. Do your own thing.
Okay, so I know you said you play the drums. Do you play any other instruments?
Yes, I play the bass. I would call myself a bassist now more than a drummer because that's like the instrument I really switched over to. And like that's really like my baby for real, the bass.
I'm weak. My daughter literally is begging to play the bass. She wants to play the bass.
Come on, get it. It's probably one of the most technical but simplest instruments to learn. Because it's like you really have to use both of your hands. You'll become to learn ambidextrous, and a lot of people don't get not that like, savvy with their hands, or niggas just don't got coordination.
Right? That's me. Do you have a bass?
Yes.
How often do you play it now?
I play it a lot. I walk past it every day in my living room, and it just make me want to pick it up. So
It's calling your name.
Play it.
All right, you ready to get into the next game?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to play I Know You Fucking Lying. So how it works is, so I'll state a category, and then let's say I'm first. So I'll be like, let's say the category is cars. I'll be like, I can name one type of car. You be like, I can name two type of cars. And we keep going until one of us feels like the other one is lying. And then if I call you out or you call me out, I got to name that amount. Like, let's say I can name 10 type of cars. And you like, I know you fucking lying. Okay. I got to name 10 or I got to take a shot.
All right. That's fair.
Okay. This first one might not be fair to me, but whatever. I can name one type of instrument.
I can name two type of instruments.
I can name 3.
I can name 4.
I can name 5.
Should we like just skip? I can name 6.
I can name 7.
I can name 8.
I can name 9.
I can name 10.
I can name 11.
Bullshit.
Okay. Violin. Viola.
It's the same family.
It don't gotta be different families.
That's the same instrument. Okay, it's different names, so you get that's true.
Okay.
You can do it. So violin, viola.
Flute. Trumpet.
Okay.
Drums. Bass. I can't say guitar, because it's the same.
It's a slippery slope.
Piano. Clarinet. French horn.
Yes. Classical music over here.
Cymbals. I just need one more. Bassinet.
That is 11.
Okay.
That's funny. With the bass, it's the slippery slope because it's like you got acoustic bass, like the jazz upright bass. Then you got electric bass. And then you got the contraband, the niggas that be doing the big ass.
Oh, like with a string?
Yeah, that's a bass too.
What?
So yeah, it's a lot. The bass family is very big. Cause what else in the bass family? The trombone.
Okay. That's the big one?
Yeah. No, that's the tuba is the big one.
Oh, the tuba. The tuba. Okay.
It's like tuba gang, shawty. What was that? Drumline.
Drumline. Okay. Next category, HBCUs. We go first.
I suck at this.
It's Black History.
I can name 1.
Okay, I can name 2.
I can name 3.
I can name 4.
I can name 5.
I can name 6.
I can name 7.
I can name 8.
Okay, I can't name 9.
Okay. You said you can't?
I can't name 9. I know I don't know 9. Like I think I know like
okay,
the simplest ones.
Name 7. Okay, go.
You got Morgan State. You got Southern. You got Grambling. You got Prairie View. You got Howard. You got Florida State A&M. That's 7? No, that's 6. What's another one? Dang, Jackson State.
Okay, you actually did not name a lot. Like you named 7, but you was like, I can name the basic ones. Those are not.
Those
ones
is
that
like the
people
ones I be
usually
hearing.
name.
I feel like those are the ones that my friends attended. So
Okay, that's okay. That
I
makes
can
sense.
base it off of that. Like everybody went to Texas Southern.
Everybody went to TSU or Prairie View.
From our graduating year for sure, because they was handing out scholarships to niggas.
They was.
So, because they was at the Black College Expo.
The expo, yeah. On the spot admissions.
I was like, Mama, I got in. Everybody did, nigga. Like,
I got into, no, at the Black College Expo, I got into Dillard, which is where I ended up going. Howard, FAMU, damn near every school I applied to.
I think what's the one in Oklahoma?
Langston.
Everybody was going there. I was like, okay.
Yeah, no. Okay. Genres of music.
I can name 1.
I can name 2.
I can name 3.
I can name 4.
I can name 5.
I can name 6.
I can name 7.
I know you fucking lying.
Okay. Jazz, hip hop, R&B, folk, Latin, Brazilian. What's the name? What's another one? House, techno.
Okay, you went already. First of all, I would have never said folk. I would have never even thought of that.
That's like one of them. Like, what's a random one I'm gonna say? Because every time we go up a number, I'm be like, can I say different? All right, yeah, okay, I can. But folk is probably like my ram in the bush. Like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna have that.
I'm gonna pull that one out. That's impressive. Right?
This in case. Like, she's not thinking of that. Nope.
Okay. Black movie villains. I can name 1.
I can name 2.
I can name 3.
Black movie villains. I feel like every nigga in the movie is a villain.
Damn near. Okay, wait. This is off topic, but okay. Let's talk about 2 movies. Okay. Soul Food. Who is the villain of Soul Food?
The granny.
Big Mama.
Yeah.
How? Okay, why?
The grandma is the villain.
Why is the grandma the villain?
Because she's cooking the food. And the only reason her heart is feeling is because she keep cooking that soul food. And it is bad for her health. And she's trying to still make everybody come together, and it's driving the family crazy.
It's driving the family nuts.
The grandma is the common denominator.
That's fucked up. I was going to say, what's Vivica Fox's character name?
She's the what's the book terminology? The
Antagonist. Antagonist.
She egg it on. She make it worse.
I feel like most people think Terry is the villain. And I feel like, no, it's Vivica. Vivica's the fucking villain. First of all, your kid's running around here in grown folks' business, doing hella shit. Why does the kid know everything? Why does he know everything?
So, yeah, it's really between the grandma and the son.
No, Ahmad is definitely fucking the villain for sure.
He's the villain. Because it's like, what? You testing everybody patience?
You're doing hella shit. And you're in our business. Like,
wow. Yeah,
you mean to tell me she told Joe little ass about the money and now everybody got it? And you making side deals. It was just a mess.
He a snitch. He was copping pleas. He was bad.
Shit going on.
I'm like,
Ahmad's the villain. Yeah. Okay, Friday. Who's the villain?
Who's the villain in Friday? Smokey. Smokey. Think about the chain of events and why Craig had to fight. And why, why all of a sudden, why he ran in his mouth and then bro got his chain snatched. Like, you owe Pinky money.
You owe everybody
money. He is the villain because he put everybody in the fucked up place.
I think Craig is the villain because he had the money to loan him. You got fired when you was going to pick up your check.
Yeah.
You lied to begin with, and now we in all this shit. Even though Smokey caused a lot of this shit, but like, you damn near had that 200.
He started it. But he didn't want to give up his 200.
Like, Craig all the way.
I agree. Because when you talk about like what he could have did, But does that make him the villain, though?
Damn near. It's just like, we in all of this, and then now you fighting Debo. It's just hella shit going on.
He had all of that going on, right? But that was his situation. Yes, he had this situation going on. The villain is a nigga that made that situation worse. That's Smokey. That's the villain.
Like, it's an instigator for sure. He caught, because why are you doing that? Why are you smoking the weed you're supposed to be selling?
Yeah, see? You getting high on supply.
That's crazy.
You tripping.
Okay. Last category. Musicians turned actors or actress. I can name one.
I can name one.
You can name one?
I can name two.
I can name three.
I can name four.
I can name five.
Bullshit.
Okay. T.I. J-Lo.
Okay.
Ludacris. Coco Jones. Oh wait, did Coco Jones act?
Other way.
Oh, it's the other way.
Unless it was music that she dropped we didn't know.
Okay.
So you might still have that one. Because she probably could have been an artist already.
Ice Cube.
Yeah. That's not fair. We just talking about this nigga.
And Jennifer Hudson. Fantasia.
Jennifer Hudson, no, because she was doing musicals. And that's acting.
Okay.
That's like a combination. That's not fair.
Fantasia.
But Fantasia, yeah. But she's the color purple.
Yeah, she is. And
I still ain't watched that.
No, me either. I don't listen. I support Black everything, but also I just remember the original Color Purple. Just like, it's traumatic as fuck. Why would I want to go watch a musical version of that?
I love everything that's Black. Well, is it right? I'm rooting for everybody Black.
Exactly.
But I'm not supporting depression. And that's all that shit is. And I'm cool.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm not.
My kids don't need to see it. No, they don't know. They don't know about Kunta Kinte. No, I'm gonna tell them the real, but they don't need to see that.
They don't need to see it.
Like,
yeah.
No, we live in Oakland. Nigga, we see enough.
Yeah,
I'm cool.
You know, but are you gonna go see A Hip Hop Story?
A Hip Hop Story.
It's Affion Crockett's new movie.
My friend just DM me that. Yes, I'm watching that. That's gonna be funny.
My friend directed it.
For real?
Yes. Oh, shit. My friend directed it. My sister cast it for it too. But yeah, I think I never go to the movies, but that's something I'm gonna go.
Yeah, no, for sure. There's a couple of things I will go to the movies for. That's one of them.
All right, let's take a shot.
It's nothing in here. I drank mine.
Ta-da!
Sorry, this is probably her first alcoholic on the show.
No,
sorry, y'all.
No, because it's usually me. Usually I'm the problem. So please make me look good. No. Cheers. I don't know what it is about añejo. It's just like that extra.
It's like, it's not mezcal, but it's like borderline.
Yeah.
And like that smokiness sometimes.
The smokiness.
Like, oh my God. Like, I don't need that.
Because that's one reason I don't like mezcal is like that smokiness. Like,
I feel like they say you did like a mezcal tasting in Mexico.
Yeah, that's the only reason
they was like that will make or break you. It's either you'll like it after that or you'll hate it.
Yeah. Are there any particular artists that you find inspiring or influential?
Like new? Oh.
Anybody.
Artists right now that are influential. Inspiring for sure. Everything that Russell's doing is inspiring.
For sure.
The grassroots, everything that he does, movement, all of that. That's fully inspiring, 100%. Especially that he's not that far from us either. Mm-hmm. So it's like we don't feel removed from his movement.
No, for sure.
Mm-hmm. But Russell, inspiring. I feel like our community that we have, even though you would necessarily think that it's big, quote unquote, but our Bay Area artist community that we have is inspiring because a lot of us really just do this because we like to do it for no other reason. Like, we just do it because we like to do it, and I feel like that's what make it tight.
And I feel like it's hella cohesive too. Like, it seemed like it's a lot of collaboration. It's a lot of I fuck with it. Okay, let's play another game. Let's play another game. We're gonna play Do or Drink. When your birthday? Before I say this first one, before I set myself up.
March 27th.
How old you turning?
33.
Oh, you older than me. Good. Okay, drink if you're the oldest. And happy early birthday.
Thank you. It's on what? It's like a month away. Damn.
It's coming in. Mm-hmm. Drink if you have a tattoo. You got tattoos?
Plenty.
Oh, me too. Drink if you're in a relationship.
Shout out to single people.
Listen,
But that ain't me.
Okay, let them know. Drink if you have a cracked phone screen. No. Mine's just was. I just got a new one.
See.
Okay, we're gonna play concentration. The category is gonna be white people names.
Okay.
Okay. Sarah.
Jim.
Aaron.
Bob.
Lynn.
Rufus.
Rufus
is white people.
Rufus
Rufus
is black. Maggie.
Hutch. I'm just thinking of white actors, and I'm just saying their names because that's what Starsky and Hutch. Like,
I thought I was gonna win that. Okay, we're gonna do two truths and a lie.
Okay.
So tell me two things that are true and one lie, and I have to guess. If I guess wrong, then I gotta take a shot.
Okay. I went on tour with Waka Flocka. I've never walked Lake Merritt.
Like in its entirety?
Mm-hmm. And then, yeah, that's the right way to say it. I've never walked Lake Merritt in its entirety ever. And then, what's another one? I've never been. Where haven't I been? There's so many places I haven't been. I'm trying to think of a place where everybody go.
No, then now you got to pick another one.
I know, I am. I just remember like, yeah. Let me see. I got a song where I'm rapping with Too Short.
Okay. I only know the third one is a lie because you was trying to lie for the third one already.
Mm-mm.
No?
No.
The second one's a lie.
No.
You didn't go on tour? That's the lie?
I didn't go on tour with Waka Flocka. I only played one show with him.
That's a trick question.
That's the whole point of the game.
You tricked me.
But I do got a song where I'm rapping on it and Too Short is on it. But it's just like some cat ass shit. Mm-hmm. I do have that. I'm not a rapper. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now.
What you was saying?
I thought I was trying to be a fake pimp, like Too Short. And when I'm not, say the record straight, I'm not a pimp. I'm a dad.
I'm a dad. I'm not a pimp. I'm a dad. Okay, so I'm trying to start rapping.
Okay.
You gonna help me?
Yeah.
Okay, for real.
I'm for one thing. If you
trying-
know the Drew Banga brand, and if you paid attention to it, I'm for the women rappers.
I'm trying to start
100
rapping, but I don't.
100%.
I don't want to write my own raps.
A lot of people don't.
Okay.
It's okay.
Okay, fine.
We have writers for that.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do.
Alley Cocaine. Where Alley Cocaine at?
I know. I need to
What?
get Allie for sure.
Come on, that's the boss bitch rap champion. Alley
Literally.
Cocaine. Okay.
And she rarely even have to rap. That's the thing.
She set a precedence for herself. Like you just know, like
everybody knows.
That's President Cocaine over there.
President Cocaine. I'm gonna make mine hard. I'm legally married. I lived in New Orleans. I
I'm waiting. No.
Okay, I'm legally married. I lived in New Orleans. I am a triplet. No, wait, that's not right. I'm legally married. I lived in New Orleans. I have a twin brother.
The lie is you're legally married. I feel like I know you lived in New Orleans because you said you went to Dillard.
Oh, fuck. I said that?
Yes. And you could have a twin. I don't know.
I do have a twin brother.
Okay.
Okay. What?
I did not know that.
Yes, I have a twin brother.
I'm good at this, y'all.
No, I think I made it. Let me do it.
She already said she was single.
I'm going to start
You
up.
would have said I'm separated.
But if me saying I'm legally married is like, I could still technically be married.
Yeah, but legally married, you can't say you're single. You can only say you're separated.
Oh.
Exactly. You're
Logistics.
legally married.
Okay. I'm going to do another one.
Okay.
I have never been out the country. I'm scared of heights.
She doesn't know what to lie about.
I used to work at an ice cream shop.
So you had the mezcal tasting, so you've been to Mexico. I don't know. I don't think people be comprehending on this show, but I do. I pay attention to what's said. So you went to Mexico. Are you afraid of heights? I don't know, because someone that'll travel and do all those other things, I don't think they would be afraid of heights. So the last one is a lie.
The second one is actually the truth. I used to work at I worked at a gelato shop, but same shit.
Okay, so you are afraid of heights.
I am, but I still be doing shit.
Okay. You like
I just be deathly afraid while I'm doing it.
I'm not deathly afraid, but like, it's like, what is it? I can't jump out of a plane.
Oh,
but
I'm never going to jump out of a plane.
But I want to so bad. But I really think I can't do it.
I feel like I would enjoy it when I do it.
I've done everything else.
Yeah,
I
like
haven't done that.
zip lining, all of that. Like, but when I was doing it, I was like,
I've done the zip line, the bungee jumping, rock climbing, any height related roller coaster.
Have you been on a hot air balloon?
I haven't.
I want to go I'm going on my birthday.
Okay.
And
they said that's
frightened.
fun in Sonoma. No, Sonoma.
Sonoma, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Okay.
I am afraid of heights. However, I still be doing shit, but I just be like, you know how like you get that feeling like in your stomach, like when you want a roller coaster right before you about to drop.
It's not even. I wouldn't even call it afraid then. Like you're not really afraid.
I just be having anxiety.
Like, yes, that's what it is. You just be like, I be freaking out when I get that tall, high up in the air. I be freaking the fuck out, bro. But best believe I'm gonna do that shit though.
I'm gonna do it.
Be like my heart might be beating hella fast, hands sweating.
And it's like the type of friends that I have, if we going to do something, they would never let me live it down if I didn't do it too.
That's one thing I can say. You have a very great friend group.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, I love y'all. You got all of you guys. You guys are great.
Thank you. Yeah, no, they'll never let me. They'll be talking about. I had a panic attack. I never jumped in the ocean before. Okay.
Oh.
So.
Do you know how to swim?
I know how to swim.
Okay.
I did swim.
But swimming in the ocean is different.
It's different.
The water's moving.
We jumped.
Yeah.
I had a panic attack jumping in the ocean. They're still like, "Are you sure you can swim? Because you had." Like, I've literally never been in a large body of water like that.
So did you jump in with a life jacket?
After. I had to get one. After I already jumped in and almost died. Yes.
I can swim. Literally, I can fully swim. Used to teach swim lessons. Like, can fully swim. And I'm so captain safety. I'm still jumping in with a life jacket.
I should have had one. I should have had one.
I don't know where that current finna take me. My skinny ass. No.
Like.
I'm cool.
So, see? Kendall. Yes. See that, Kendall? Lifeguard. And he's still jumping in with a life jacket. Bang. Okay, let's play rock, paper, scissors. First.
Right. To what?
2 out of 3, maybe?
Okay,
ready? Mm-hmm. Okay, but wait, no. Do you do rock, paper, scissors, shoot? Or is it like rock, paper, scissors?
I do rock, paper. So, like, the scissors is what you put. Yeah. So, it's like rock paper. Ah! It's like something.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. See, look.
I won already.
It was too easy. I'm horrible at this.
Maybe you should do the shoot.
I'm like,
because like you don't have enough time to.
I'm not a gambler. That's probability as fuck. I don't do that.
I'm not a gambler either, for real. I went to the casino one time when I turned 21. I won $25 though.
25, okay.
Yep, but I think I spent 40.
Oh god. So like I gamble, but I nigga gamble. So I gamble on sports, and then if I play one game, it's just one. I don't know how to play nothing else.
Okay. How do you feel about, because I've been seeing a lot of discourse about men being mad that women are placing bets on sports.
Niggas be hating.
Niggas is haters.
I feel like guys just be wanting everything to themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know why, but, like, why not have a girl interested in something you already doing? That's like turning down pussy. You're weird.
And really, like, when I be betting, I just be betting on people that's cute. Or if they have a nice name, or if their name matches
so
or something, like
if
a nice
name.
So
if the girls really start, I feel like this is what will happen. Because the level of what you can bet on for sports shit is so male-driven, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, we're betting on what the color of the Gatorade is going to be.
That's crazy.
Something like that.
Yeah.
So I feel like if girls really get into it, y'all could be betting on who the cutest nigga is, and it'll actually be worth some money.
If we have enough people, like,
if y'all
betting
take
on
over
that particular,
like if y'all make the probability of that bet something that people will actually put money on, like, I bet you $500 Travis Kelce finna da-da-da-da-da. I bet you a bunch of all them girls that be gawking over that white boy is gonna bet on.
Is gonna bet on that. Like, I bet you his socks is gonna be black today.
See, look, I just gave y'all some game.
That is, listen,
because
I'm about to start a Discord.
All the people that's got the, like, because they got all the private betting apps. If you made your own betting app, you can make your own probabilities.
And it could be on
all of different things. And it could be girl-based.
Oh, my God.
Yes.
Okay.
You need a lot of money to start a betting app. I'm going to tell you that right now. But, yes, because you're basically a bookie. People are paying you.
Oh, right. You have to pay that
it
out.
Exactly.
Man, that's crazy. Because I ain't going to have it.
It'd be like, I want everybody to lose. Like, what?
Okay, last one for this game. Pick a song that reminds you of the love of your life.
It reminds me, we got a song. It's it's Music Soul Child and Christette Michelle. That's like, they got this song called All Right. That's what it's called. It's a great song. It's a wedding song. You feel me? If you really love your significant other, everything gonna be all right. You should tap in with that song.
Will do. Mine's is Ludacris, Use a Hoe.
I fuck with that song too in the right moment. You never know. Like,
Because you doing hoe activities or hoe tendencies, okay?
Oh gosh.
Hoes are your friends and hoes are your enemies.
No, yeah.
That's how I feel.
No, for sure. I agree. Like, cause hoes are people too. They got feelings. They live and breathe just like us. They just hoes.
They just hoes. And why the hoes come to me? The hoes need to go. The hoes need to stay away from me. Because I don't know time.
It's that Bay Area shit. All we know is hoe. Because we learned pimp first.
Hoe is life. And that's crazy because I don't want it. I don't. Look at me. I'm about to cry. I don't want it.
I feel like it's crazy, but like if you I look at how our parents was, our parents, and then what our generation is. I'm not speaking for us because I don't know your situation, not like that. But it'd be crazy. But you don't be. It's a lot of married couples in the Bay. Like everybody come from big families and stuff like that. So the fact that it's these many hoes and people running around because they came from good stuff is beyond me. So it's like
that's true.
But I feel like a lot of people in the Bay we don't see a lot. Mm-hmm. So the fact that we didn't, when we finally get that chance to be adults and have money, it's only two things you're gonna be. It's either you're gonna be turned into or you're gonna be a promiscuous. You feel me? And so it's like,
and see that's the thing, because I feel like when I was in my youth, I didn't care like if a nigga was a hoe. Now that I'm old, I'm just such a lover girl that I'm like, stop being a hoe for 2 seconds. Like, please.
I think it come with age and responsibility. Cause your host, the things that hoes can do and the times that they got to do hoe stuff, you can't do that when you're a responsible adult.
Exactly.
You just can't. And this is just like a word to all the hoes. You probably won't be a hoe if you was more responsible.
Period.
Like, I don't know. You might need to add some more responsibilities to your life.
Because I feel like it's even like older. Like I've been meeting older guys lately too, and I'm like, damn, age doesn't matter. It's just like y'all just hoes.
Because sometimes with the older guys, it would probably be the same thing for the women. But I say for older guys, it's because the fact that they are older and we are our age, and we're saying they're older.
Yeah,
they probably been through relationship shit already.
For sure.
They went through it. It didn't work out, and now they on some whole shit.
And you should have had your whole phase back in your 20s, okay? Back in 1908. It's not time for you to be...
Yeah, I feel like what we see now is like, it's too clouded. Like, what we see on social media and everything, like, I hate housewives. I hate all of that shit. Because it makes us look dumb, though.
Okay, well, I think if you're thinking like the black, it's only 2 black housewife franchises. Yes. So there's Potomac and then there's Atlanta. But for the white, is Orange County, is Beverly Hills, is New Jersey, is them motherfuckers. Yeah. They're running.
Yeah, so I'm seeing them. I'm seeing those too. And it ain't no better.
Yeah.
But the fact that the black culture runs social media.
Yeah, no, for sure.
We can have all these.
We run everything for real.
We can have Taylor, like the whole world was paying attention to Taylor Swift while the Super Bowl was on.
Why?
When that shit went off, niggas ran this shit again.
Yeah.
So it was like, okay.
But I feel like even since, and I don't even watch football like that, but I would just see so many clips of them showing Taylor Swift throughout like the games and shit. And I'm like, what the fuck?
So see now it piggyback to what you were just talking about, the gambling thing. Now, the only people I know that will be paying attention to how many times Taylor Swift show up on the TV
is girls.
Why was that a bet?
Because I was annoyed.
It was a bet that you can bet on. Like, I bet that they're going to show Taylor Swift 10 times. And she'll probably show more than that.
Let me tell you, I was watching the news the week before Super Bowl. They have the fucking mayor of San Francisco on the news. She's talking about initiatives that they're doing to bring like HBCUs to like classes to City College. She's talking about important shit. Mm-hmm. She interrupted her and said, okay, but everybody's really excited about the Super Bowl. How do you feel about Taylor Swift?
Like, how do I feel about the Swifties? I don't care. Like,
And she answered the question. That's the cool part. If I'm the mayor and I'm talking about something that I think is important or whatever to my people, because I'm black, I'm not about to let you shift the conversation to that.
man. And the fact that she talking about bringing HBC stuff to community colleges, that's great. When is somebody going to bring a community college, a HBCU to the Bay?
Yeah. But you know what? I think what it is HBCUs mostly are private.
Yes.
So it's really expensive to go. Whether you live in state or out of state. A lot of times if you go to school and you live in California and you are of a certain income bracket, you're going to choose to go to a state school or whatever because you want to get them grants, you want to get that funding, whatever. Like, which is fucked up. And not saying that it shouldn't be HBCU out here because it should. I do agree. I feel like we be trying to leave though.
Yes, we do.
We trying to go.
A lot of us, because there's culture to experience that we don't get here.
That we don't get. Like when I was deciding on schools, I talked to my aunt about it and she was like, one thing that I regret is like not going away for school. And that was kind of how the money was another thing too. But that's why I picked Dillard in particular. But like I knew I was going to HBCU. I'm like, I'm fucking out of here. I gotta go. I need to go see some other things. Like,
trust me, I 100% agree. Cause if it was up to me, I would have left too, and I did leave, but not for as long as I needed to. Mm-hmm. So it's like,
and I did 4 years. I graduated and everything, and I still feel like I didn't leave for as long as I needed to.
Yeah.
Like I was very much in a rush to get back. Like, when I came back, really, I moved to LA first, but I hated it. Mm-hmm. And I came back home because it's just like nothing like being here. It's really nothing like being here.
I moved to LA for 8 months and said, no thanks. I came right back.
I had a lease. I broke my lease. Like, I got it back.
Like, I was a month to month, so I was lucky.
Yeah.
And I did 8 months, and then I did 3. Like, I didn't spend like at least 2 years in LA, kind of on and off. And I was like, yeah, I'm cool. Like, I made enough. Niggas know I'm here. Niggas know I can come. I don't need to be here.
And that's kind of how I feel like, because I am trying to get into production and stuff like that. I have an older sister who, she's 6 years older than me. Oh, she's gonna be mad I said that. She's a couple years older.
We don't know how old you are. You didn't tell nobody.
I didn't. But also, my sister looked fucking 16. So, nobody ever believes she's my older sister. But she's been in LA since she was 17. She's very much LA. Like, yes. She is Hollywood. She's all of that. So, when I went, I moved with her. Like, that was the thing. And I just couldn't. Yeah, and even her friends, they be telling me, like, you need to come out. Like, we got shit going on. You need to come out here. And I'm like, okay, tell me when you got a job for me, and I'll come. Yeah. And then I'm gonna go back. I can't live here.
This is your job. You need to just take this there for a weekend while they got something going on. Interview everybody and come back home.
I'm trying.
Yes,
I'm working on it.
Yes, it's gonna happen. We're gonna manifest that. That's what's happening.
Okay, bam.
Yes.
That's what they told me to do, though. So,
yes.
Like, you need to bring this to LA. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, no, because it's like at the end of the day, in the industry that we're in, outside of New York, that's the Mecca. So you have to go there if you want to. I wouldn't say you have to go there to further your career, but it's just certain steps and people that you can meet out there to make your small steps that you're making out here giant.
Yeah, because I feel like here, like, I be having people reach out to me, like, oh, I want to come, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But they would have to be here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I do agree with you with that. Like, I need to get the fuck for a little second.
It's going to come, for sure.
I can't wait. Okay. Okay. How do you think being from the Bay Area has influenced your music?
It influenced it a lot. I feel like my approach to it, the music that I grew up listening to is a very big part of it, for sure. So I feel like it shaped who I am as a producer today, for sure.
Are there any, like, is there anything that's unique to the Bay Area? Like, as far as, like, music style or whatever?
I feel like what's unique about the Bay Area is our approach.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's very off. It's not the regular, it's not the what you would expect. That's what I would say. Because like when you think about the Bay, you expect it to be like we by the beach, we by the water, you expect us to be some surfed out ass, chill ass niggas. And we are, but it's just a little different because we got a lot of energy.
Hella energy.
We got a lot
I feel like it'd be lit. Like it's lit.
People be like, oh, hyphy, da 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 da. I don't prioritize the whole hyphy thing.
Yeah.
That was a movement, and movements die.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like, what we had, it was just a lot of energy behind that was going on. But I still don't coin the hyphy movement as being like what the Bay Area is.
No, I feel like most people do though. Like if you're from out of town, like that's what you quoting. Like
yeah, I get on my nerves.
Either you are mistaking the Bay Area for LA, or you are quoting some hyphy shit.
I think it's hard for us being from the Bay Area because when you think about all these other cities, all their big moments are outside of what they think their movement was.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you got the Jay-Z, the New York side of Jay-Z, you got the boom bap rap, you got the Nicki Minaj. There's so many people coming from there. Then you got the South. You had they whole movement with the snap your fingers, do your step, all that shit. Then you got the Texas niggas. They got their whole shit. Out here, our biggest artist at a certain time, nigga, was only E40.
Yeah.
That was it. Like, we didn't have no big-ass artists besides them. So when everybody think about the biggest songs that come out of the Bay, they finna play that shit.
They finna play that. And I think it's because, though, too, I feel like y'all sound gets taken from other places, and then they assume like, oh, this came from that place, and it's like, oh no, this actually sounds like some shit that I would hear from All Black or whatever. Like this sound like.
I think that's Oakland's downfall, though. I mean, I want to say Oakland, but the Bay Area's downfall, because like we're a prideful city. Mm-hmm. We're super prideful, but if you think about music within itself, nigga, it's nothing but a big ass borrowing game.
Yeah,
that's all it is. Like the hip hop, whatever, nigga, them niggas sampled a jazz song and made it another song. Did the jazz niggas get mad at them because them niggas sampled that song? No, they did not.
They didn't?
It made them niggas more money. Like, what the fuck? So yes, we started a lot of trends and things. Like, it's okay to be a trendsetter, but if you a trendsetter and you really about your shit, you gonna coin it correctly.
Yeah.
Us being as Bay Area people, we didn't coin that shit right. These other niggas that latch on to it and see the game, and then you get a Master P.
And then you don't get no,
exactly.
But you're not getting no kickback as the Bay Area artist from it.
Exactly.
Okay, so how would you combat that? Like, what do you think that?
How I would combat that is everybody got to know that came to the game. They came to the Bay to get game. They didn't try to be on no, I'm an independent artist, I'm selling it out the trunk. Them niggas signed the labels. Mm-hmm. They got on, they got big. It was somebody behind them, and then they was able to champion that sound.
Yeah.
Everybody out here that you know, niggas, niggas was out the trunk, nigga. Instantly.
Somebody just tried to tell me a CD.
I made 100 niggas be like, I made 100 bands on Fruitvale. Like, you wouldn't have never knew, nigga, because that's what they was doing. But
somebody just tried to sell me a CD 2 days ago. I'm like, you not on Apple Music? I don't got no CD player.
And don't get me wrong, that music industry shit is a slippery slope too. But you could look at the Cash Moneys and all of them other. Lil Wayne's still rich.
For sure.
That money, nigga, that nigga still rich. Nigga, Lil Romeo still got money outside of ICDC college, nigga. That nigga still got money. So it's like, what? Like, come on, yo. His dad is Master P. Like, everybody. Only reason I keep saying Master P is because Master P literally said he came to
from
the Bay.
Yeah.
He came to the rich, got the game, was hanging around everybody.
And he give Richmond nigga vibes, for sure. Master
sure.
P gives Richmond nigga.
But then it's like, it's crazy though, because then like the biggest artist that's known for the quote unquote hyphy movement outside of Fab and Keep the Sneak ain't even from Oakland.
Who?
The people that's like the pioneers of
sound,
they ain't from Vallejo.
They from Vallejo, yeah. Okay, so how do you feel about, because I feel like this is a thing too. Like, I love Sweetie. But I think so many people be on Sweetie neck, like she not really from, like.
This my whole take on it. Everything south of Fresno is Northern California.
Period.
Even Seattle. Even Oregon. Because their biggest artist to them is us.
It's us, yeah.
You go out there, they like, all black, Red Life Rise.
No, for real, that's why y'all could do those coastal tours.
So the fact that Sweetie's not from the Bay, she's a Bay Area artist though.
For sure.
So it's like, yeah, no, Sweetie's not from the Bay. No, we didn't see her growing up. But she was out here, nigga. She was raised out here. She got family out here. So
and I feel like it's just regular people walking around with that same story.
Exactly.
Like, you may have, you probably from Sac, but your family from the Bay, and you was in the Bay every weekend, and your mama probably from the Bay. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
people be like, oh yeah, if you really want to get that deep, Too Short ain't from Oakland. That nigga's from LA.
Yeah.
He's not from Oakland. But it's like, oh yeah, he came out here when he was 16, so he was basically raised out here. Like, this nigga ain't from there though.
No, it's people that can say that, or that think that. I'm not from Oakland or whatever, because my mom's side of the family is from East Palo Alto, and a big majority of my family is from East Palo Alto. As outside of church, I never spent any time there. I never grew up there, but the family that I fuck with is from there.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the family that I fuck with.
Like, my family is from there, but I was raised somewhere totally different.
Yeah.
It just be what it is.
That makes sense. Okay. Did you see the podcast where the man was saying that how he is a good husband or a partner or whatever, is he be sending his wife blue hearts every day?
He sent his wife blue hearts every day.
Like, okay, so first of all, he already had a baby outside of the marriage. He's married. And so he said how he overcomes adversity, how he is a good husband is he sends his wife a blue heart, and he adds another one with every day. So it's like, I love you, blue heart, day 1. I love you, blue heart, day 2. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's adding a blue heart every time. And he wanted to do it for 365 days, but he stopped at 20. He stopped at 21.
Like,
as a male.
Okay.
Do you feel like the bar is on the floor? Because I'm a girl and I think so. But listen.
Yeah, he's tripping. Like, I don't know. If I have a baby outside of the marriage, or out of wedlock, whatever the fuck, however you want to call it, and I'm still dealing with my significant other, and she's putting up with me, and the only thing I'm giving her is a text message.
With an emoji?
With an emoji. Like, blue heart, that's like some army shit. She ain't dead, nigga. like, what do you mean? Like, what? I'm confused. That's
what he said on the shit. That's like, how he's overcoming adversity.
No, it was the army, purple heart. But still, like, no. Like, no. I don't know. If you don't love her for real, you just like, she must got something you like. But you don't love her for real.
But you don't love her for real.
Yeah, no.
That's how you overcome adversity. But I think a lot of times too. Never mind.
It's gonna get personal. Look, this summer party after dark. Look, it's gonna get real in this bitch.
I forgot. Never mind. What are your thoughts on the? You seen that tweet that went viral? It was from somebody out here when he was like, you could tell a bitch that you broke and she won't even be like, let's fill out some job applications.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are your thoughts? Because I actually got attacked on my. I responded to it and I got attacked. What are your thoughts?
It's like, I don't know, out here, I won't even say out here, but the norm of where people, the new norm of niggas that women want and what they want from them is these niggas don't work. They don't.
That's valid.
They trick. They getting money out of something. You don't know what. You can't trace it to anything. You don't know. But at the end of the day, you're getting spoiled and blah, blah, blah. That's why the whole Red Lobster shit be coming up. Girls complaining about fucking Cheesecake
Factory. Like, what the fuck is wrong with Cheesecake Factory?
That was a birthday delicacy.
I definitely went there for a birthday dinner.
For us, that was a birthday delicacy. And the simple fact that you girls, whatever, like, I'm not about to go to Nobu every weekend.
We
For
cannot.
what?
First of all, I'm still going to be hungry when I leave Nobu.
True. Because we is in America.
Like,
and our portions ain't that.
It's not that. The only restaurant I've been to out here that I enjoyed, like somewhere else, International Smoke. I went out here and then I went in Texas.
Okay. That's
the portions
Aisha Curry,
were
right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. The portions were substantially different in Texas, for sure. Like, I will never go out here again, actually. Because I was so hungry.
Going to restaurants in San Francisco, I can't say this for all of them, but there's a lot of Michelin star restaurants.
Hell yeah.
In San Francisco.
Don't get me started.
So, and if you know Michelin star, you know Michelin star is a portion-less based eating because you're there for the experience.
For the experience.
And the amount of plates of food you can get, not the amount of food you can fit on your plate.
Have you ever been to King Cow?
Yes. I like it there. I like Roca too, though.
Roca? No, yeah. I love Roca. Don't get me started.
I still got to go to the new place everybody's talking about. Chateau Mart something.
Oh, yeah. I haven't been there. That's on my list.
Yeah.
You know, I'm trying to be a little content creator right now.
Come on.
But
you're not trying. You are content creator.
I am a content creator. But yeah, no. Have you been to Miller and Lux?
Yes.
Love it.
Yes.
And that's one place that I can say, like, it's expensive, but the portion sizes.
So that's funny. So, like, the fact that you like Miller and Lux, so the guy that designed Miller and Lux is the same people that did International Smoke.
Really?
Yeah.
But I don't dislike International Smoke. I just felt like the portions that I got in San Francisco were different than the ones that I got in Texas.
Yeah, I could say the same. Like, what? The STK in Miami compared to the STK out here.
Out here, yeah.
Total, it's like I'm speaking a different language.
For sure. And I don't even particularly like STK, for real.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do think STK other places I've enjoyed more than.
I feel like steak. Well, don't get me wrong, because it's great steakhouses out here, but other places, I don't know. It's just eating different places.
Maybe it's something about being gone.
Yeah.
And you feel like it's better.
This hit a little different. I don't know. It's
like this tastes different.
They use some different salts. I don't know.
Yeah, no, for sure. I think because even I had Roca in Houston. That was the first time I went to Roca. I didn't even know it was one out here, and I went in Houston, and I was like, oh. And then I came to one out here. It's the same. Roca's the same.
Yeah.
Roca's
good. Yeah.
Roca's the same.
But like I think like Japanese steakhouses, I feel like are the same, but then each one has their like special thing. Ooh, you know, you can get this from here. You know, you can get that from there. Type shit. So.
No, for sure. Okay. What topic are you tired of seeing people talk about?
What am I tired of seeing? I'm tired of seeing Beyonce. No, I'm playing. I'm tired.
What?
This ain't Texas, nigga. Nah, let me see. What am I tired of seeing? I think I'm tired of... Right now, I'm tired of seeing Diddy. To be at 100%.
Oh, my God.
That's what I'm tired of seeing.
As I'm scrolling TikTok today, at least half of the videos were about Diddy and this lawsuit and all of that. And I'm just like...
Yeah. I don't even want to know about it.
I really, really don't. Because, one, for me, I feel like journalism is lost.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. Like with social media and anybody can post anything and all of that, it's like nobody's really doing their due diligence. And even the major blogs, like I could say the Shade Room, the neighborhood, like, they're not doing their due diligence. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I know you motherfuckers ain't read the actual 120-page complaint or whatever the fuck. I know y'all didn't because of the captions and all of that. But the fact that anybody can post anything, because the way I've seen people for it, I've seen people against it, I've seen people. It's just like I don't want to see it until. Let me know what's going on in court. Like, I'm a person that'll watch court TV.
Yeah,
I'll watch that shit.
I feel like the main problem with it is the same thing that's going on with the Young Thug shit. The fact that like the journalism around it is so much of a swaying piece, and it's so many opinions. It's literally dragging out. Like, I feel like Young Thug court case should have been over.
It should have been over, but also they damn near should have had a mistrial because one of the jurors was shown on
I'm like the fact that like the same thing I feel about the shit that just came out with Diddy. They saying all of this stuff, yes, whatever. Who gives a fuck? It's not none of our business. The fact that we seeing it and everybody's taking it and running with it, and it's not like these journalists is like, oh yeah, here's my write up on it. These niggas is all copy and pasting the Shade Room.
Literally.
They not.
Nobody's doing their own research. Nobody's doing their own research, and that's what I feel.
We don't like what I just unblocked Krishan and Blueface from me being able to see their stuff again. I just took that off my mute thing, and then all of a sudden now I feel like I gotta mute Sean Diddy, Puff Combs, all them niggas, all his surnames. I gotta block all that shit.
I agree though, because it's like it's gonna be so many think pieces, and that's the only thing too. With social media, I feel like it opens everybody up to so much criticism or whatever backlash. Like I was saying, with that tweet, I said, I'm gonna read you what I said. Okay. I might have deleted it actually. I think I did delete it because
I'll be screenshotting this shit out.
Everybody was harassing me, and I'm just like, are y'all dumb? Okay, so yeah, he said you could tell a bitch you broke, and she won't ask you to. Or she won't offer to help you apply for jobs. I tweeted, I'm going to help a nigga. I'm going to do a resume. I'm going to help a nigga apply for a job. I might even do a phone interview for the nigga if I need to. I got heavily mind you, I'm lying. First of all, I can't say that I'm lying, but I've never dealt with somebody that I've had to do that type of shit for. So I'm just talking shit, to be honest. That's not even my experience.
You was tweeting on Twitter.
I was tweeting on Twitter. Yeah. That's not even my experience. Most of my niggas sell jobs.
Or have a job. That's a job. Okay? Don't let
most of my niggas is in the field. That's not my experience. The way that I got attacked to the point that I deleted the tweet because I just got tired. Yeah. And then people was, because I think in my bio I say like something about being AK or something like that. So people would be clicking my page like, oh, this is an AKA saying this. Y'all not about to get me fucking exposed because I'm not speaking for my sorority. Like, why are you?
I don't think there's nothing wrong with a woman going above and beyond for a nigga that's her husband. Because you're supposed to be a help me. You're supposed to help
you know, we're
out.
Supposed to help each
now,
other,
if you,
right?
But you know, like, if you helping out your nigga too, like, y'all, let's say y'all met each other and y'all was both struggling. Your legs kicked in a little more than his did. You helping him out. There's nothing wrong with doing that. But now, if you just got a deadbeat nigga that you only use for dick and you want to get him a job,
yeah,
you're doing a lot.
That's a lot.
You're doing a lot.
No, yeah. And I feel like I've definitely been in a situation where, like, never that, but, like, let's say my nigga didn't have money when we first met, but he ended up having money down the line.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
And let's say if he ended up having money down the line, but, like, he, like, this shit ain't consistent, this not whatever. All right, I'm going to help you get a job. Like, you trying to get a little part-time shenanigan? Like, I
feel like girls say face on Twitter to try to feed into the norms of what the new girls is doing now. Because girls, don't get me wrong, girls didn't have motion for a long time.
Yeah.
The word motion in itself is brand new. That alone. Nigga, the word motion in itself is brand new. But recently, the girls is stepping. They getting their own money that they don't need to be tricked on. And if they getting tricked on that shit, is damn near a saving allowance at this point.
Period.
So it's like, the fact that a lot of those women is out there, them seeing you say that, ruffled their feathers.
I was
their feathers something crazy.
I was getting attacked all day. I just had to delete the tweet. I can't even deal. Okay, so where do you see your career heading in the next few years? What can we expect?
In the next few years, my goal is, one, to for sure keep throwing events, but to elevate them. I recently just started my own new brand. Me and my girlfriend, it's called Blends. And it's just an elevated level of the nightlife that we are usually used to. And that's what I'm trying to introduce to people, because Oakland and its nightlife is always talked about and everything that's going on. And I feel like I've been a pioneer in trying to change people's mindsets in that. And I'm just trying to elevate it a little more.
What makes Blends different?
What makes Blends different is that it's like a cultural experience. You go to these other parties and all that stuff, you're going to hear the same thing all the time. And I feel like a lot of these parties don't cater to everyone. Mm-hmm. A lot of people go outside. Yeah, black people want to see black people. Yes, that's great and that's cool and all. But we live in a clusterfuck ass city.
And
so it's like you're gonna see a lot of that. You're gonna get a lot of that. But I want to cater to the people that are trying to elevate the things that's around them. Mm-hmm. And the only way you can do that is if you branch out to be around other people. Like, yeah, we can go hang out with our friends all the time, but you going to go kick it with somebody new and networking and finding out that they got the same amount of resources as you, but in another place. The fact that I'm able to build that through a party and an experience is hella tight to me. So I want to keep doing that. Like, I've only thrown through 2 so far.
I was going to say, so when is the next Blends event?
The next one will be March 23rd.
Okay.
Yes. So it's like, come through, drink, be merry, meet new people, hear music you're not usually used to hearing to. Come to have a good time, though. That's what it's about.
Period.
But yeah, it's a whole bunch of other stuff I expect.
That was my next question, but you just said. Okay, so I was going to ask what's upcoming, what's next? You got any new releases, any new, what you got going on?
Musically, release-wise, I don't have necessarily anything coming up. I'm working on a lot. I will say that. Mm-hmm. I'm working on a whole bunch of stuff, but I don't have necessarily anything coming out right now.
What's out right now that they can go?
I just dropped a project with my bro Ian Kelly called Soul Food. Another artist I'm working with, Bossy, Big Spence. I got a lot of music out there.
You got hella shit going on.
Stunner Man, everybody in the Bay, I'm rocking with him, and please support us. But that's really all I'm working on music-wise. What I really been trying to do, though, is really get more behind the scenes. Mm-hmm. So, I'm producing and all of that, but I feel like my secret passion is really, A&R.
Okay.
A&R management is kind of, really, really where I feel like I'm going to end up going, but I'm really taking my time.
Yeah.
There. I don't got no artists I'm scouting out. It's nothing like that.
You'll get there, though.
Yeah. But I'm really just, right now I just want to be a vessel. And I feel like I just want to be used because people have been using me for years, not in a bad way. I don't feel used. It's not like that. But I've always been you can come to me and get some shit done.
You've been an avenue of knowledge.
Yes, exactly. And now that I'm kind of into that, it's like, okay, let me just start giving into it a little more. So that's what I've been doing. I love it. Giving back.
Period. And come to Blends.
March 23rd.
March when?
23rd.
23rd. Don't call when you get to the door. Pay for the ticket. Pay for the ticket.
Okay, that's one thing I'm going to say, though, about Blends. Blends is a party for the people. Eventually, right now, Blends, it costs to come. But it's only $10. I'm not trying to tax somebody to come.
Come on.
But my whole goal of throwing parties and these immersive events and all of that is that all this shit is going to be free. Mm-hmm. I don't want nobody to pay to have a good time.
And then you want to expand to other places.
Yes, for sure. Yeah, no. This Blends is gonna travel. And you can travel with it if you want to. Like
I feel like it could. Yeah.
Like Blends is for sure gonna travel. That's the main goal is for it to be a brand that's Bay Area based that brings the marketing and the cultural and all of the artists and everything that we doing and able to take it to other cities. Cause it's like, yes, I'm throwing a party, but like I'm basically starting a vlog.
Yeah.
Not a vlog, but a blog in a sense. Like I'm gonna have a website and everything. It's gonna be new artists you're gonna be learning about. It's gonna be a whole bunch of stuff you're gonna be seeing, all coming out of the city.
Okay, and then where can we find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Drew DREWWWW. 7 more W's. 7 more W's after that. So if you don't know, yes, this is Drew. That's my DJ tag, Drew. Like you hear it, so it just makes sense. That's what it is on everything though. Drew 7 W's _ TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. What's the new one? CapCut. They got all this. It's on everything. CapCut got a profile now. Like,
I didn't know that you could make a profile on CapCut.
You can make a profile on CapCut. Well, you probably got a profile on YouTube now.
Yeah.
Like, YouTube is Instagram. Like
I be using CapCut for like editing, but I didn't know that you could make a.
Yeah, so you can have a following from the videos that you. After you edit them, you can post them on CapCut and have a following specifically from that. Yeah.
Never knew that. Okay.
That's how they get those templates. People post them on CapCut.
On CapCut, yeah.
Like, oh, you like this popular template? Yeah, I do.
And right, no, for real. Okay. Did you have fun?
I had a great time.
Will you be back?
I will be back.
Okay.
More drunk. Who knows? Like, I might drink before I pull up next time. You know?
All right, y'all. Thank you for pulling up to the Slumber Party. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you later. Bye. Okay. Boom. Thanks for pulling up to the Slumber Party. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you later. Bye.